The following is a production by Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. You can support Lone Star Community Radio by donating and sponsoring programs just like this. For more information, check us out online at irlonestar.com. This segment is brought to you by
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, I am Margie Taylor, and we are back for our final segment of the day. I'm so excited because we get to talk about Taste of the Town. Personally, I've been involved with this for more years than I remember, but it's more than 5, let's just say. And it's a wonderful event. It's actually my favorite event with the Woodlands Area Chamber of Commerce. So I don't know how many years we've been doing it, but I'm sitting here with Jennifer Moore, and she coordinates the event with the Woodlands Area Chamber of Commerce. And I also am sitting across from Rhonda Trow. And did I say that? Rhonda Trow. Okay. Rhonda Trow, Trow. And she's with Howard Hughes, and she's going to talk about Howard Hughes. They are the presenting sponsor. So the role that the sponsor has, and of course their name is just going to be thrown all over Taste of the Town as the presenting sponsor.
Second year in a row. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. And it's so much, I want to say, it's a different kind of fun. Because, and Rhonda, you've been to Taste of the Town before when it was at the Marriott, I'm assuming. Say yes. Yes is a good answer. Okay.
Numerous times.
Yeah, so at the Marriott, and that's always a fun event. It's mostly a big networking event with,
3,000 of
3 to 4,000 people that you see, and you stand in one place and you don't move because you just keep seeing people you know. And Dick's even been there. Dick's had fun eating and recording. I think he's done radio shows there. But we're not doing that. So last year kind of changed things up in so many different ways. But one of them was Taste of the Town and how we do that. And so we went to all the individual restaurants and had a great experience. And for me, I could only handle 3 at a time because it was just way too much food. And so you are paying one price. This time it's $40. Mm-hmm. And how many restaurants do we have to date, Jen?
33 with 3 more on deck for later this week.
Okay, so just under 40 restaurants, and for that one price of admission of $40, you get to taste something from each of the restaurants one time. Now, that doesn't mean you can't go back, but it's not inclusive on your ticket. And that taste could be anywhere from one whole buffet at Incredible Pizza. Mm-hmm. It could be an entree. It could be a taste of a dessert, maybe a cocktail, or
we've got a few different
some other different kinds of things.
Course meals.
But it's so much fun. And the benefit is, first of all, you get to really experience whatever they want you to know about their restaurant. You get to be in their home, so to speak. So it's a benefit for the restaurant instead of just dishing out food that you can't remember where you got this from and waiting in lines to get it. But you might want to then order something else while you're there. Maybe you order a drink to accompany the entree, the taste. And then of course you're always going to tip your server. So it's a benefit for the restaurant. It's a win-win any way you look at it. Okay, so with that, let's talk about Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes is very involved in the community.
We are, and thank you so much for recognizing that, because that definitely is our goal. It's our culture, and so Taste of the Town is just another way to get out there and spotlight all the restaurants, but we're so excited that we're able to spotlight some of our restaurants, our tenants.
And they're all kind of cluttered together in one area, right?
Different
There's a lot of them?
locations. Yeah, we have
So tell me
some-
about where they're located.
So we have some at Creekside. We have some at Hughes Landing. Some of our restaurants are on the waterway. So they're spread out.
They're spread out, but for instance, at Hughes Landing, how many restaurants are involved this year? Do you
Right
know?
now we have 3 in Hughes Landing.
Hughes
of the
Landing,
restaurants.
okay.
Yeah, and I
So
want to
local.
say last year, Local Pour got cocktail.
They got best cocktail, yes. And if you
I
haven't
went there.
looked recently, I just posted their offerings this past weekend on Facebook about what they're going to have, and they're going to nail it as always. They have their nitro tea. You get a choice of a beer. They're doing Wagyu meatballs.
Oh, wow.
All good things.
That's great.
I mean, who doesn't like food? I mean, I'm just saying.
So you can
Right.
leave.
It's pretty
from-
likable, you know.
We've got Local Pour. We've got Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao's good too.
Yes, and Del
They're very
Frisco's
good.
Grill. So
Oh,
all
yes.
of them absolutely nailed it last year. So we have our interactive maps, so you can pick those spots on the map and
I love
do
that
your
idea.
clusters and
I do
plan your
too.
entire evening.
Just makes it so much easier, and you don't need to do this alone either. You can grab friends, family, whatever. You can grab coworkers and go make a night of it, or an afternoon on the weekend, something like that.
And it's just so exciting that we're able to be out and about again.
Absolutely.
And spending time with friends and family, and just people being able to go into the restaurants and help these people that have just been hanging on, just doing everything they can to stay in business.
So you were saying, so you have Hughes Landing, you have the Waterway, and Creekside. What restaurants at Creekside?
Press Waffle and Baja Sur,
Oh,
right next to each other.
I missed the waffle one last year. I didn't get to go
my
try that
gosh.
out.
They're doing one called the Happy Camper.
Oh,
It's like a
yeah.
s'mores one. So all of
I
their
saw that. I
waffles
saw a
are
photo
the
of that.
Lage waffles, so it's a little bit denser waffle.
I
but
love
it's got the
waffles.
sugar pearls in there, so they pop and explode in your mouth when you eat them. And then
Have
it's
you
got
been
some
there?
melted chocolate. Oh, it's
Have you been
amazing.
there yet?
I have been to the Mexican restaurant, but I have not been to the waffle shop.
Okay, well then it's something to look forward
Right.
to.
You can have the queso and the creme brulee over at Baja Sur, and then pop over to Press Waffle and get your Happy Camper. But they are offering 3 different types of
Sweet,
waffles.
savory, just
Mm-hmm.
a good balance. So as a sponsor, you also get tickets.
Yes. Yes.
So that makes it even more fun.
It does.
And you can go travel with friends and whoever you want to go with you. They need to stay on your good side.
Yes,
So-
and we're excited, like Jen was saying, to be the Iron Chef sponsor the second year in a row. We really enjoy just helping out where we can. The Chamber of Commerce, the Woodlands Chamber, does so much for the community, and anytime we can give back, we want to.
So you also, besides the restaurants and that, you have other properties. Tell me, and some of them are homes, areas, subdivisions, right?
Yes. So Creekside right now, that's the first one that comes to mind right there in the Woodlands, because it's doing so well. And from the residential side to our multifamily side, to the retail, the commercial, we are starting a new medical office building that's actually going to break ground in January. So we're really excited about that. All of the events have just done so well. We just had our Winter Wonderland a couple of weeks ago, and it was so crowded. And so it's just, again, it's great to see when you have a vision, and Howard Hughes is so good at that. They have a great vision, and then when you just see it come to life, it's just, it's amazing. It's so amazing. And also, of course, we have in the Woodlands, we have Hughes Landing, we have the Waterway, We are about to put in, Memorial Hermann is building another medical office there in Shenandoah. So, it's everything from restaurants to.
It's very diverse.
Yes.
All
yes.
different
Big
business
portfolio.
and residential communities.
It is.
Now, isn't Howard Hughes the one in the Woodland Hills as
We
well?
do. We have the Woodlands.
That's in Willis. That's down the street from my house, and we actually toured just the other night all the Christmas lights. And they're getting ready to widen that road, the city of Conroe is, to have more accessibility out there.
It's done so well. And we also have Bridgeland. So in the Houston region, we have Bridgeland, Woodlands, and Woodlands Hills that are all doing great. And then when you go outside of the region, we just purchased 37,000 acres in Phoenix, and we
Wow.
are going to have a whole nother it's our,
Woodlands and Phoenix.
yeah,
Okay.
Another master plan.
Another
It's
community.
another master plan community.
Very nice. So maybe you get to go check that out too, huh?
That would be interesting. Very interesting and exciting. I think the one thing, well, there's many things, but one thing that I really appreciate about Howard Hughes is their culture that trickles down from our leadership all the way down to the employees as far as getting involved in the community, the nonprofits. That's just part of what we do.
Well, it's
and what's
sustainability in the
expected.
community and community
Yes.
engagement.
Yes.
So, yes, that's very good. So, it's important for Howard Hughes to be involved in taste. Why this event? Why is that a big deal? Is it just because it's fun? It's engaging? I mean,
All of
what are
those
your
things.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? It's just because it's the right place for you to be position-wise, let's say with the Woodlands Chamber, which is the largest member organization in the greater Houston area.
Yes, and
So-
that's exactly what I was going to say. The Chamber of Commerce
I knew it.
does so many things. They do so many things for the community, and the Taste of the Town, it's an opportunity to, give back to the chamber, be a sponsor, get the people out there, going into the different restaurants. Just it benefits the community as well as benefiting all of the restaurants. Just trying to get out there and get people inside their restaurants and enjoy themselves. And so we just.
It's a good fit.
I think it's just a good fit. And a lot of those restaurants are, like I said earlier, are tenants, and so we want to do what we can to make them successful.
Well, it gets people into their restaurants.
Right.
Right?
During a usually slow month for us.
Yeah, January is right after the holidays. There's not a lot going on. So, yeah, I think it's phenomenal. So, you've talked a little bit about your impact in Montgomery County, both residential, business-wise, and the restaurants and that. What else is on the horizon for Montgomery County? Do you know of any projects?
Well, so to talk about the impact, I think before I talk about projects, we give scholarships out to the high school, to Lone Star College, and so I think our impact, we try for it. Well, we do. It's a priority for it to be more than just about the development. It's making a difference in the community, working at the food bank, working at the community assistance center. There's so many people that
It's
give
important to give
us,
back
and we
to the
wanna give
community.
back. Yes,
If you have a footprint in the community, it just makes sense.
And we moved our corporate headquarters here from Dallas, and so it's home to us. Jim Carmen, Houston Regional President, lives here, walks his daughter to school every day, and we say we live, we work, we play, and we worship in the Woodlands, and so we want to be part of the community for sure. And so new development on the horizon, a lot of medicals coming in, a little bit of residential. As we know, the Woodlands is almost at full capacity, right?
For residential, right?
We're building up. Yeah. So, but the projects that we have going on, we just released 2 press releases as far as the medical there in Shenandoah and also at Creekside.
Fabulous. So, what restaurants are you looking forward to tasting?
Oh, goodness.
I know.
Pop quiz.
What
Yes,
what kind
the
of food
waffle.
do you
I
like?
mean,
The
I-
waffle. I mean, the waffle one sounds really good to me. And
And I love local pour. I love local
Yeah.
pour. It's fun.
are they doing a
It's-
drink this year?
They are. They're doing a choice of 3 different drinks. So you either get a selected draft beer, you get your boozeberry punch, which is a blue concoction with some blue curacao in it, or the nitro brew iced tea, which is one of the cocktails. And then they have 3 different choices, I believe, for their appetizer as well. Those brisket meatballs.
There's so many.
Right?
There's so
There's
many.
so many restaurants
that are.
Fogo de Chao is doing their empanada this year. We've got Burger and Bordeaux back doing the filet medallions. Oh, we have Killen's this year. We got Killen's Steakhouse and Killen's Barbecue.
Oh, and Flower Child.
Yes,
Flower
Child.
Child
That was a good one
hugely
last
popular
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Yes, they did an avocado hummus, I believe, last year. Main Squeeze was hugely popular also as well last year. That was one that I kept seeing. Not only were guests going in there and purchasing extra tickets because they wanted another sample, but they were going back just in general after that, and it was great to see. And they were buying bulk smoothies for their guests and their coworkers. And
let's
So that
not
was-
forget cupcakes and bubbles.
no, cupcakes and bubbles. I shouldn't. Kayleen, I'm sorry.
And
Cupcake-
bubbles, I'm thinking that's
cupcakes
not
and
like blow the
bubbles.
bubbles.
Right.
It's champagne.
Yes, she has an amazing. They're right there in Creekside. She has a
haven't
wonderful
been
shop.
there.
They have a small
haven't either.
private
I'm
room in
looking
the
forward to
back where
that
they do
one.
lots of little pop-up shops, private events.
I'm going to be more intentional
they're-
this year.
Yes.
And really try to get out there.
She has an awesome variety of different champagnes, and then for their offering, they're going to be doing cake pops this year. A variety of samples on those.
And from what I understand, this is it's for the entire month of January, right?
Yes.
So you have
So it's not just
January
3
3rd
hours,
through
4
28th,
hours.
right? So with 36
not a 3-hour
restaurants,
tour.
That's almost
That's
one
right.
restaurant, right? 1.5 restaurants a day. And
Yes.
all of the samples will be open during all operating hours for all restaurants. So you can go during the day if you have a nighttime job, or if you're more of a night owl, you can go at night. You can go to Artisan Culture is always extremely popular because they're open at 6 in the morning. So
Wow.
go get your sample there. Yeah,
And let's talk desserts.
my favorite.
Citizens?
Citizens, I don't know. He's teasing me. He said they might do the or the Czech chocolate cake that
Well, they
won
will
last year.
probably do, you can have either or.
Have
although-
you tried the new carrot cake that they've made?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Carrot cake, chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is the best I've ever had in my life.
Oh, mine too. I'm still dreaming about the one from last year.
Yeah.
So he said they might do. You can do either or this year for that one.
Yes.
Okay,
And
aren't we
there's
supposed to be on diets in January?
no, you're supposed to be getting ready for the marathon, the
Right.
Houston Marathon. So
Everybody
you
can
That's
go
right.
on diets
That's
on
right.
February
So
9th.
that's
We
how
have to
that
carb
works.
load. We have to carb load and get
Right.
ready for the training.
That I'm just saying, yes.
And a big
So-
shout out to Citizens Grill too for hosting us for our VIP
I was just
event.
starting
So
that,
the
yes.
Whole, oh, forgive me. So
February
February 8th, Tuesday, February 8th at
okay.
5 p.m. And this year we're changing that up a little as well because we know that everybody enjoyed the Marriott aspect of being in person for one big event. So when you're purchasing your Taste of the Town tickets at www.tasteofthetown.org, you give it a pop-up that will allow you to purchase VIP tickets as well. So that will have a culmination of all of the different restaurants. We'll have a representative there. And we will also be giving out our prizes. So the third week of January, all of our guests who have purchased a ticket will receive a survey, and you will vote on your favorite cocktail, appetizer, entree, dessert, and for the second year in a row, best guest service. That was a lot of fun last year to see.
That's great.
So, in
That's a whole lot of
conclusion,
information for 30
so
seconds.
when you go out, when you have your Taste of the Town tickets, which Jen said, tasteofthetown.org, it's so easy. Go there, get your tickets. When you go and you taste the food, take a picture of it and tag. Hashtag Taste of the Town 2022 and share it with all your friends so that they
Yes.
can see the delicious, scrumptious,
And we're gonna take all
mouth-watering,
of those pictures that we
foodie
find on that
pictures.
hashtag and put them into a reel to play later. So your picture might be chosen.
And they can
So-
purchase tickets now.
They can, absolutely.
So those
when
are
you
great
go,
stocking stuffers.
Yes.
Yes,
Great
we
stocking
do
stuffers.
package discounts as well. So anything up to 25, then you've got your 25 to 50, and then so on and so forth. So we've had a lot of folks buying the bulk ones to put for stocking stuffers. They make great employee incentives. They make great vendor gifts.
Birthday parties.
birthday parties,
all of
Tuesday
it.
afternoon.
Girls'
You
night
name it.
out.
They're great, right? Girls'
Foodies. Come on,
She
it's
dates.
great
That's
food.
right, she dates. Oh, I love
So,
that. I haven't
yes,
heard that before.
I haven't either. So
Yes.
there's also, you can go downtown Conroe now.
Yes, so we have
I'm
four.
excited.
Wow.
Yes, we
I did
have
not-
Vernell's Bakery,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the Red Brick Tavern,
That's
Pacific
awesome.
Yard
Pacific
House.
Yard House. So those are all a block within each
Mm-hmm.
other. And then you get in the car and you go to Incredible Pizza and Citizens Grill.
And Landshark.
And Landshark, but they're in Montgomery.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know.
That's going to be a long
You don't
day,
really
but
wanna
that's like
walk.
a Saturday trek, right?
No,
Finish
but they
the night
have
of
great. There's
Right.
many reasons to go out there to Margaritaville.
Conroe's Incredible.
That's just one
right,
more
right.
reason.
Conroe's Incredible Pizza Company, though, I do want to pinpoint, they give out their entire buffet.
Yes, that's what I'm
for your
saying.
taste.
Wow.
There's
And
so
it's
much
so much fun. They
value.
have go-karts, they have laser tag. We just went a couple of weeks ago. They have a brand new kiddie bowling alley, which is amazing. My daughter and my man-child husband absolutely love that.
We went there one
so.
year for our anniversary because our anniversary is always the
fun.
week before Christmas, and we went
All the
out there one
different
time.
eating
and
areas
just
are decorated
played
like a high school
games.
gymnasium. And
It's fun.
So
That's fun.
it's good to have fun.
Right,
It's good
and their
to
buffet
smile.
is really,
It
really
is.
good.
It is.
So, any last-minute thoughts?
Go buy your tickets today. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. And then, as Margie said, www.tasteofthetown.org. That will give you your landing page to show you what all of the restaurants are offering, their hours of operation, locations to their establishment, and then the interactive map was everybody's favorite last year. You
Look
can
at the
go in
restaurants.
It's really cool.
and do your cluster.
And
of,
the images of the food. More being brought on with
they're
more
getting more
images.
competitive this year. Yes,
So,
absolutely.
There's more to come.
So if you're a restaurant
And-
who hasn't gotten me that yet, please get me your picture.
Shame. And if you want to find out about Howard Hughes, you can go to howardhughes.com.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, and you can actually, our website for the Woodlands is the Woodlands. And when you do go to howardhughes.com, it will show you all of our properties within the United States. 'Cause
What's the best way to get in touch with you, Rhonda?
You can email me at Rhonda, it's ronda.tro@howardhughes.com, and I will email you back.
Okay. Let's talk taste. Keep it going.
Yes, let's talk taste.
Thank you both for coming on the show today. This is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic and Team Sinisi Real Estate Group. I am Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. Thank you very much for listening.